Muy buenas a todos, soy Focumero, esto es Focumero Gaming. Estamos aquí un día más en Spellforce 3. Estamos ya en la recta final de esta historia. Hemos conseguido los 3 avalorios que nos permitían atravesar la barrera para llegar a la Kane. Así que a ver qué pasa ahora.
TAHAR, please tell me you have good news.
Habla con Elisande, la protectora de la majestad.
I found all of the trinkets. 2 rings and 1 amulet. Here, take a look.
Show me. Yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
First, we call for reinforcements. We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lacane alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers, not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right.
Avisemos a los comandantes. Ya hemos esperado bastante tiempo.
Let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, TAHAR, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
Se acerca la batalla final.
No matter what Lacane is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Nortander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lacane is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lacane will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
Troll de guerra. Se acerca una buena, ¿eh? Si tenemos a troll de guerra... Y la música de fondo del juego. Qué épico.
As you ascend the great tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Nortander rests on your
Y la Kane.
What was that?
A trap. Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's too late.
Hay un cofre. Entonces lo tenías planeado.
Planned this?
The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he? Lacane.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
Cuánto enfermo fanático. Una madre no mata a su hijo si lo rechaza.
Well, the mother doesn't kill the child when it refuses to hug her, does she?
I'm speaking in metaphors, Tahar. Refusing affection from a person is one thing. Denying a god? The god? Another.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But humanity isn't meant to dabble with these powers. Don't you understand? Magic is for the gods and for the prophets, and the Harbinger's vision was clear. As long as the defilers and the corrupted exist, the return will not happen. At least that's how it seemed. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
Con vosotros no.
Depends on how you look at it. There's suffering, yes. But there's also beauty.
But the suffering outweighs the beauty. You, of all people, should know that. What if it didn't need to be like that? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or...
Madre mía, qué sermoneo me está pegando.
Before we let sin corrupt our ourselves. And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
Ningún mundo merece la pena si hay que cometer un genocidio.
No, Bertrand. That's not how it works. Even if the return were real and this utopia existed, you can't justify murdering tens of thousands of people for it.
Really? Then what is it that you did? Do you think it was only us fanatics who got killed in these battles? You did the same thing, Tahar. You sacrificed hundreds, thousands of lives just to stop us, and only because you thought it was right. But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. Will you even hear out our offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer.
The ritual?
Yes, he is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power, which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. You're linked to your mother, the Shaper. As long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
¿No es irónico?
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but...
Pues estás equivocado.
Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more stakes, no more executions. Once Aeonir is here, this world will be peaceful once again.
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
Lakain morirá.
He's a monster, and he will die.
I knew you were going to say that. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the? Bertrand! No! Such a pointless death.
He's made his choice.
Te me das una oportunidad. Esto puede estar bien. Y se lo voy a poner a cada uno. A cada uno voy a poner uno. Pues solamente se puede llevar... Bueno, pues este que lo lleve, ya está. ¿Y este a quién se lo pongo? A esta. O se lo pongo a este. Voy a poner a esta mejor. Y a este le pondré del el no muerto. Y ya está. Bueno, vamos a continuar.
As you want.
Got it.
Fine.
Sure.
Busquemos a la Kane. Estará aquí arriba, ¿no? Vamos a buscar más cosas por aquí, a ver si hubiera más objetos interesantes.
Understood.
Y aquí hay otro cofre.
Interesting.
No, pero este no es interesante. Y por aquí.
As you want. Good thinking.
Por aquí tampoco. Hemos terminado. ver qué nos cuenta Lekane. He salido fuera sin querer.
Let's see.
No puedo entrar.
Now would you look at that?
Hostias, ¿ahora qué?
Understood.
Estos que vengan aquí con el resto del ejército. Vamos a la con la arena. Porque no me deja entrar.
What do we need?
Es...
First encounter with Queen Aerith. After
Just give the word.
Y ya tampoco me deja salir de aquí. ¿Qué clase de bug es este?
Please, tell me you have good news.
A ver.
Let's see.
Ah, tampoco me deja salir, ¿en serio? ¿Estás de cachondeo o qué? Venía a poner los 3 avalorios que me han dado. A ver si eso resuelve el misterio. Este es el otro.
So, what's the plan?
As you want.
Ah, me he puesto los 3, me tienes que dejar pasar.
We're here to protect.
Commander! Tiara's blessed.
What happened?
I don't. Ah!
The keep is strangely
Tal
silent
cual.
as you ascend the Great Tower. The last time you walked
Hemos vuelto aquí. Hemos vuelto aquí. Voy a poner la joyería que tenía antes. Espérate, me voy a quedar con la joyería que tenía puesta. Para entrar aquí. Luego me equiparé esta vez si voy a llevarla puesta toda la misión. Es por eso por lo que no podía avanzar. A ver, vamos a entrar aquí al círculo. Y aquí está la Kane.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
Care to elaborate?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aenir back into this world?
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
Que te ha devuelto un demonio y él no lo sabe. ¿Qué cosa?
I don't know. But when he tried to open the gate by himself, I felt his presence. It is horrible, unspeakable. Whatever it wants in this world, it is not what those people believe.
¿Lo sabe la Kane?
No, he does not. Everything he said, he believes. He believes that it's this old father, the creator of Io, who has sent him these visions.
¿Cómo puedo salvarte?
How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
¿Es verdad que me necesita?
True that he needs me to complete the ritual.
Yes, as long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise.
O sea, que me quiere muerto.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there. Come. Time to end this.
Lekane, estamos aquí, tío. ¿Qué tal? Estamos con Iria, que justo fue a quien nos ayudó a escapar.
I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
¿De verdad crees que puedes ganar?
You really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
No es Aonir a quien traerás de vuelta.
Big mistake, Kane. It's not Aenir you're bringing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the Purities' faith a fantasy.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is that sent you these visions, it's not Aenir.
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Entonces no te contengas.
Wait. Then don't hold back, Kane, because I won't.
So be it.
Vale, combate final contra Lekane.
Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Abominations.
Fácil. Silencia. Ahí, bien.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all.
Madre mía, lleva por la mitad de vida. Más de estos. Voy a tomar la poción. Oh, espérate, voy a esperar al final del combate para tomármela. La canción guapísima. Acabar con vosotros con la que el resto que vaya por los troncos.
The bulls! They're protecting him.
Por las pozas. Por la otra. Y por la otra va, venga. Este que salga de aquí. Siléncialo. Buena, venga. Por él. ¿Esta por qué no ataca? Iria, ¿por qué no atacas? Mira, por los pozos.
Let us make this quick. I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Voy a poner ahora. Le queda un punto de vida. Y murió.
Is it over?
Tahar!
Angar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
De verdad.
Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. Something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra? Mother,
No responde.
are you still there?
Así es.
I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar? Is everything all right?
Sí.
It is.
Well, good then.
What about your mother? Is she still in?
¿Qué va a hacer con la pica este? Está mal posicionada la pica. Uy, 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 cuidado. Eso es el archifuego, verás tú. Esto no ha terminado.
What's happening? What is this?
The creature, that thing, is opening the gate. At the pace of time, you need to stop it.
Holy shit. What is this thing?
Has perdido Angar.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Salir de aquí, salir de aquí.
Sounds like a plan.
Se me han cambiado las habilidades por la muerte de Angar.
It regenerated.
Don't back down! You read my mind.
Everything has an end.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Se ha vuelto a curar? Siléncialo.
That way?
Yes. Whatever necessary.
Healing. Need healing.
Hostia, pues el Angar era el que tiene las pociones de regeneración. Si moríamos.
Again?
Se está curando de nuevo.
Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Tahar, what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But
I will use my powers to stop it once it is regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
trap it!
Get ready.
Hay que matar a la madre. Bueno, la muerto que está... ¿Dónde está la madre? Giramos, giramos, que no de tentáculo. Ahí, venga.
What?
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you, together! Now!
Understood. All together! Now! We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar, and do it now.
Do it.
Lo siento.
You do what you have to.
Ahí está. El último moldeador se ha extinguido. Junto con la madre de Tahar.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacane and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires.
Nice.
Final.
Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Están aquí.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lacane died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, have you heard anything about Isgrim yet?
No. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. His knowledge about the rune, that mind control thing, it's dangerous.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour, so there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.
Y así acaba la historia de Spellforce 3. Y bueno, chavales, eso es todo. Final de la historia después de unos 77 episodios, creo que han sido. Vamos a verlos. 77, sí. Y nada, espero que os haya gustado. Esto no acaba aquí. Lo siguiente que trae es un montón de escaramuzas, que tengo muchas ganas. Pero bueno, lo importante, espero que hayáis disfrutado de la serie, de mi compañía. Y como siempre, like, comentéis, suscribíos y nos vemos en el resto de series, chavales. Chao.